Alright everybody, back with another bike riding live stream, which is also just going to be a probably very poor live stream with very low internet connection and extremely bumpy because I'm on my bike. But yeah, this is it. This is a bike riding stream right here, y'all. We did it. I did one a couple weeks ago and it did surprisingly very, very well. I think a lot of people liked the bike riding stream, hopefully. It seemed like a lot of people did like it, so figure I'll just go out here. On a funner note, I currently have absolutely no back brakes. I only have front brakes, which is really amazing. Oh, and Tina's up there. Well, she'll probably say something. I bet y'all right now she's gonna say, "Hi, Alex." I bet y'all she's gonna say that. Right here, weed eating right now. And no back brakes. Let's see if she says something. She was too distracted. What? She was too distracted on weed eating. Maybe when we come back around, if I do decide to come back around this way. Anyways, absolutely no. So basically, whenever I ride, just bug on my hand anyway, so when I ride for STL garbage, when I record the trucks, it's way easier to have my phone in my hand and not in my pocket, so that way each stop, I don't have to, grab my phone out of my pocket, open up the, record. I can just hold it in my, I normally just hold it in hold my phone in my left hand, and then I just hold and brake with the right brake and the right handle, and then I'm just carrying my phone, so I'm one-handed riding. So my brakes, I use them. I mean, those are pretty much my only brakes I use. I never use my front brakes when I'm riding. Hello, hi, oh hello everybody. Told y'all this stream would do well. How is everybody doing? Here, let me see if I can pull over here real quick. Alright. Alright, hello Panda. Hello, nice, good. Good to hear you're doing good. Doing a little bike riding stream. We just had a little bit of rain. So I was about to get to that too. And also at the end of the stream, we're gonna go get some ice cream. We're gonna do that, so it'll probably be a little bit of a shorter ride. I'm not gonna go all the way up by the highway. I will probably next time, but since I'm getting ice cream, I'm just gonna be going all the way uphill and all the way the other direction. And thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate that. Let's see, it's a little less bumpier on the road. Normally I like riding on the sidewalk because it's, well, safer, but we'll do whatever we want. Yeah, thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, only got front brakes. I never use them, so trying to fix them and just can't put it back together, so I was like, why not just do a bike stream? I was thinking of potentially doing a bike riding stream tomorrow, but now my bike's going in the shop tomorrow, so I was like, I'm just gonna do it tonight. It's 7 o'clock, it's a little bit later, and supposedly we're supposed to have storms right now, but the sun's out. I don't know if the storm that they considered was just a little bit of rain for, I don't know, 5 minutes, because that's really all that I had. A couple rings of thunder, but no, they're expecting high winds, flooding, and I don't even know if it still is going to storm again, but I said the good news, I know not many people knew it, but every day when I was out recording the trash trucks, every single day for the past 2 weeks, we've been in an extreme heat warning here in St. Louis, Missouri. And the heat index has been up to 110 in some cases. But when I'm riding normally, if the heat index is 100, 105. So yeah, and that's all the time. So I'm riding in 100, 105 degree weather past 2 weeks, and finally a cold front is coming through, and the high tomorrow is 79 degrees. We have not had that probably since, I don't know, April, maybe. Definitely not gonna feel like July. Yo, Ray, what's up? What's up, Ray? How are you doing? See, eventually here I am gonna hop back on the sidewalk just when I get on busier areas of the road. So hopefully there's not too many people there when I go to get ice cream. I'm hoping not. But yeah, it's gonna be absolutely amazing temperatures, and then next week it'll be pretty nice too. But yeah, there's just so much stuff happening. I'm good. I'm doing good, Ray. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. So I'm gonna pull over up here, talk to you guys for a little bit. I always bike riding. I've only done once before. This is my second time doing it. How are you? I'm doing good. Layla, I'm doing good. Jeez, phone is like falling. Are you excited for school? No. No is the quite simple answer. I go back August the 20th, which a lot of people say is late, and it really is a little bit later, but for a private school, that's kind of normal. But no, I am not excited for school. Just to think I have one more year and then I'm in high school. That's ridiculous. I mean, it gets to a certain age to where it's just like, you miss when you were 6 years old, You miss that. And, 3, 4 years old, you kind of miss that. Because at that point, you don't really look at the news and you don't really know, what all is happening in the world. And, because, when you're 6 years old, you don't really understand, what's happening in the world. So you don't get that much stress on back of your mind. Well, and then whenever you're, like, getting to this age, it's just like all this stuff's on the back of your mind. And then with school and everything, which is just so stressful. It's mainly just the stress that goes in with school. I gotta keep remembering. I gotta do my left brakes, not my right brakes. If I pull my right brakes, well, nothing's gonna happen. Man, I can't wait. Hey, what's up? Some neighbors around here. Everybody knows me. Oh, man. Should we get ice cream right now? Somebody gonna say something in chat? Oh, should we start a poll? I've never started a poll before. We should do that. We should do that. Poll right up here. I'm gonna start a poll in chat, and then also I can talk to you a little bit more. Even though people are probably gonna think I'm absolutely crazy odd. Teeth are gonna be soaked. So why would I even eat there, especially if there's a lot of people there? Hold on. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. I know how to make a poll. Maybe I should just write by, sort of, and see if there's that many people there. I'm gonna make a poll. Start. No, I guess it would be a question. No, not that. No. You know, never, we're not doing poll. Should I get ice cream now or should I not? That's basically the question. And all I know is I'm gonna feel so weird. Basically, this people are gonna think I'm talking to myself. Should drop back down to 0 viewers. All right. See, Ray, are you excited for school? I know you're probably not watching. Nobody's watching right now, but question of the hour: are you excited for school? It's like, why does summer have to go by so fast? All right. Let's see. Should we get ice cream now or should we wait? I'll go around the block. Should I start a poll? I'll start a poll. I'm gonna back up. Sometimes people think I'm trying to cross or something. I'm not. I'm just trying to. Just comment. If somebody says yes, get ice cream right now, the first person that says yes, get ice cream right now, then I'll go get ice cream. First person that says no is no, I'll wait and I'll go till like 20-25 minute mark and then I'll come back. So what is this guy doing right here? Can't stop to turn. Let's see, I'm gonna go around the block. And I can't make up my mind. Should I start a poll right now or should I just not? The logical answer would be yes, and the best answer would probably be yes. I don't know, just do it. Here. We got a big one here. Let's pull over a second. I used to ride my bike over to my local convenience store as a kid in the town I lived in. Yeah, see, and I ride everywhere, you know, obviously with the channel. A big part of doing what I do on the channel is bike riding, or, you know, going on a bike to get the videos. So, you know, I take this thing everywhere. I go about 2 miles a week. That's just, like, average. I don't know if that's exactly it. Get some ice cream in, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna go around the block, but you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna turn around right here. We're gonna get some ice cream. That's what we're gonna do. Thanks, person, for letting me use your driveway, even though you really, I guess, couldn't have stopped me. Well, they could have. Let's see. Let's do this. Just get some ice cream. Make sure I got my cash. Yep, I do. That would sure suck if I lost a 20. Let's just hope it doesn't start raining. It shouldn't. It rained twice today, and it was only supposed to rain like once a little bit ago. And it's randomly started raining this morning when I was out actually getting video. It just started raining. Got blasted with wind. Hat was flying off. It was ridiculous. I'll do this. If I don't talk, it's just because I'm a scaredy cat, and I don't want people to think that I'm weird talking to myself. But chances are I probably will say something. Let's go see how many people there are here. There's a ton of people, then I'll get it to go. The seats are probably going to be whipped out. I mean, just think, I'm literally on a seat right now on bike. I'm on a bike, so. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this thing. Is there a dog there? The line is extremely long. Got somebody pulling out right here. What's that dog at? Is that dog? Where's that dog at? Oh, puppy's right there. Where's that puppy? Alright, let's see if anybody's walking up. Maybe like 1-2 people up there, maybe. That'll be my ultimate guess. There's nobody. Only a few birds. Only a few birds. Medium, a cup of vanilla if we're doing what I get all the time. Alright. Hey, can I just get a medium cup of vanilla, please? No, thank you. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you. All right. That's nice, $5 spending worth right there. And there's nobody here, so I can talk without me being weirded out. Awesome. See, if bro puts it in a bag, then I'm just gonna write off. If not, then no. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Little does she possibly know I just ran into the trash can. Alright. Boom, y'all. Hello, Addison. How are you doing? So you guys are going to get to see traffic. That's what you guys get to see. Yeah, y'all got an amazing view right now. Just a red pole, pretty much, that's all. Let's see, if I show my face, I'm just gonna look stupid. Can you see the ice cream? Of course y'all can. Hold on. Alright, don't judge me. Alright, Doozles. Not sponsored, but Doozles, if you're watching this, sponsor me. I'll gladly have you sponsor me. Just vanilla, don't judge, just plain. I wasn't feeling like anything else today, you know? Just vanilla. 5% fat free. Yes, sir. After like a sort of stressful day with almost ruining my phone several times, it feels good. Holy moly, this is... See, with this place, the ice cream's pretty much always good. Every once in a while, it's like the best ice cream you ever have, and that's the thing today. Somebody walking up here. Alright, we'll get back to bike riding here soon. So humid out here, though. It'll be so cool. Well, for me and for you all, it would be good content. Just two cars ram into each other on live. What state are you in? I am in Missouri, specifically St. Louis, Missouri. Even more specifically, Florissant, Missouri, if y'all are wondering. So we got some people pulling up, so I'm no longer alone, so fun. show you all the sky. How about that? Flip the camera so I don't show any strangers that might not want to be on. Ever visited the... no, I have not. The Fat 19 headquarters. Yeah, I never have. They're in St. Louis, really. I'll have to look that up. I'll look that up when I get home. See the Fat 19 headquarters. I have not. I probably will, though. They do tours and they're pretty popular on YouTube. But wow, that's really cool. I'll check them out on YouTube and I'll Google them when I get home. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Thanks for letting me know about that. Yeah. I've heard of them. I just did not know that their headquarters was here. Come on. Sorry, somebody was stopped at the stoplight and they were playing copyrighted music, so I'm like, I'm just going to mute this. Alright, y'all. That was nice. Sorry, y'all. It's like everybody at that stoplight was playing copyrighted music, so I have to mute it every other second. Oh, wow. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, Alice. Man, that was some good ice cream. That was definitely worth the $5. Inflation sucks. Literally last year, I'm pretty sure it was last year, because I used to come here 2 years ago. I used to come here almost every single day, because that was where my lawn care business was booming, so I'll be making a bunch of money. So I would come here like every single day, and they knew me, my name, they knew my order. And it was for what I always get, a medium cup of vanilla. $3.98. $3.98. Medium cup, I'm pretty sure now it's about $4, so pretty much in tax. And so in total now it's about $5 for a medium cup of vanilla. And, it's just vanilla. It's just plain old vanilla, And a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, it's only $3.98, $3.98, and now I'm paying just about $5. I mean, it's good ice cream. I just don't get it that often because it costs so much. But then whenever I do get it, I'm like, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. It's so good. But then I never do. Which is good because I'll become broke very, very quickly if I spent $5 on ice cream. That'll basically just be like $100 a year, probably $100 a year of ice cream, and at that diabetes probably. So yeah, we're just not gonna do that. We're gonna keep riding. No matter of fact, earlier I said we're not gonna go by the highway. You know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna go by the highway. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go right by the highway. Maybe pull through that school, which had a fire the other day, actually, or a fire alarm. Man, today was interesting, so it's just interesting in general. So I went to Walmart today, me and my sister, and we went up into the one in Bridgeton because up here in Florida, it's just super sketched, Shootings happen every other day there, seriously. So we're like, we're just not gonna get caught up in all that and just go to other one, which is like 20-25 minutes away. So we're pulling up there and it's this big traffic jam. We're like, what's going on? There's this Walgreens that had I'm assuming a fire. I don't know for sure. I'm just giving it a wild guess. That this Walgreens had a fire. There's one police car, but I counted like 15 fire trucks. There were so many fire trucks. And they're going inside the Walgreens with their gear on and everything. I'm like, Walgreens must be on fire. So I was like, you know what? On the way back from Walmart, where we were going to go to Target, which was in the same parking lot, coincidentally, that the Walgreens was in. So we're like, we're going to get to see what happened, hopefully. No, didn't even seem like there was a fire at all, No char marks, anything like that. So we noticed that it was open. Store was open. There was one fire truck, their lights on, parked right in front. And we walked right in. We're like, let's just go inside and just see what's going on. We walked right on in. Nobody in the store. There were only a few workers, but nobody was in the store. Completely empty store. So then we were like, what was happening? What was happening there? And I'm pretty sure something happened in the pharmacy area specifically. Because that pharmacy, in particular, there is a 24-hour pharmacy, and they were closed. And when I walked in there, I was thinking we would be smelling, the smell of smoke, lingering smoke, whatever. It smelled like cinnamon. It smelled like I was walking into like Cinnabon or something. It was so interesting. Yeah, I don't know what happened. There are fire trucks everywhere. They're blocking half of the road. I'm assuming it was there because the firefighters were going in and out of Walgreens. At first I was like, maybe it's a medical emergency, but then you walked 15 fire trucks basically there for a medical emergency, you know? So basically my guess that it was either like a fire of sorts, or like in the pharmacy, they were mixing, you know, whatever medicine together, and it spilled, maybe. That's something that would make a bit more logical sense to me. Park here, spot the driveway. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, no, it's so interesting. Alright, y'all, let's go down by the highway. I say down by the highway, but it's actually up. It's not down, it's up. Phone slipping out. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be thunderstorming right now. Sun shining out. These guys desperately need to mow the grass. World's crazy. Can't lie to y'all, I'm out of breath after that. I'm out of breath after that. Whoa. Looks like there might be some storm damage right here. Down branches. Alright. Here we are, y'all. Highway. There's an ambulance right down there. Bro, why are there so many red brick houses? That is a good question, because our house is red brick house too. Literally almost everything around here is brick. So now we got an addition to our house years ago, like 2003 or something. Oh, a fire truck too. Must be something major going on. Anyways, so the back part of our house is the back part of our house is siding, but everything else is brick. You know, mainly brick, and then they have a little bit of siding here and there. But I don't know why. It's just, I think at least most of the houses around here were built by I'm pretty sure the same company, and they were built back in the 1950s. So, you know, they're real old, but great houses. They're small. You know, if you want to have a family in them, you know, like, you know, you have to have an addition built on it, but especially starter homes, they're real good, you know, like starter homes and that kind of stuff. But yeah, my guess is only probably the same builder built a lot of them, and they're all brick. Even there's a school right down here. I don't know if y'all can see this. That school right there is all brick too. Used to be a school, it's not a school anymore though. Yeah, everything around here is just brick. I guess it's the way it is. Alright, let's go downhill, y'all. I'll press these warning lights so if I wanted to cross and go across the bridge. Wonder if we should test them out. Should we test the lights out? Now's the time. There's no cars coming. We test the light, make sure it works. I'm hitting the button, looking back, and running. Solar powered. So should we do it? I'm gonna give you all until 7:32. Still 7:32. Should I hit the button? Should I test these lights? Should I test the lights on this crossing guard thing? I'll give y'all one more minute till 7:33. Just type yes if you want me to hit the light button. And we'll see if it works. Hit it, awesome. That's what we're doing. Alright, you know what we're also gonna do? I'm gonna take y'all with me. So what I'm also gonna do here, so I'm gonna wait until all the cars pass by so they don't actually stop. So it's big parade of them, so it looks like there's 3 cars coming by right here. Once these 3 pass, I'm hitting the button. And if it doesn't work, we're calling the city. Alright, here we go. Alright. I hit it. Oh, look, lights are working, y'all. Alright, there we go. Now I gotta get out. Look at that. Alright. That was easy. Hey, if anybody asks, it was just a test inspection, you know, you gotta do it every once in a while. And they're off now. See how easy that was? Not even a single car drove past when I had to hit that button. It's just a test. Oh, a camera. Oh, look, there's a camera. Look at that, y'all. You know what would be so cool to me if, like, the public, so obviously the DOT, they're the ones that have access to that camera. It would be so cool if the public had the, a way to see the camera right there. See what's going on the highway all the time. It's right up there on that light pole. See, in these houses right here, yeah, you can even see, so some of them, Ray, some of them is like this house right here, where it's, a little bit of a lighter, like a peaches kind of color. And those ones are painted. Yeah, you look back here, they're all brick. And like that one right there, the first story's brick, second story siding. Man, see these houses right here? These houses are probably pretty cheap. Not that many people are going to want to live with their house. And then their, oh. She's got a mail truck on a tow truck was missing. The door was all mangled. Like twisted up. You know what I can do on a nice day? I could just watch traffic just go by you for hours. You know, I could, oh, horses. There's horses. See, like that, it's all the random things that you'll see, you know. Just because there's that bridge over there that crosses across the highway. Like, if you need to cross the highway, there's a bridge right there. Just sit on that bridge all day. On a nice day, you know, get some water. Just sit on that bridge. And just watch trucks and cars go by. That would be so cool. I would easily do it. Easily would do it. Alright, y'all, we're just gonna take a real quick ride through this little parking lot here. Gonna go around the building. It's like I feel like I gotta speak so loud because traffic's going by. So this is a nice view right here. Oh, there's a pothole. I'm just gonna show y'all something real quick. Not turning around yet. I don't know what's going on that way. We got some gas prices and stuff there too. Let's see, sometime maybe I'll be brave enough and I'll ride all the way down there and come back up. It's just a lot of uphill. And that's what I don't like. Especially when my bike's pretty much broken. So my bike works. I can obviously, you know, ride it. just the brake that I use to stop my bike, you know, majority of the time, pretty much all the time. It's not working, so we're gonna have to see. It's like I've gone through so many bikes. Yeah, I've gone through so many bikes, like 3 bikes. Well, this is my hold on, yeah, this is my 3rd one. No, is it? I think this might actually be this. Okay, so this bike that I'm on right now is my 4th bike in the past, I think, 4 years. About I say 3 years, 3 to 4 years. I've had 4 bikes, just because, you know, I take them everywhere all the time. You know, I try to be careful with them, but you know, sometimes, you know, you get rough with them, you know, because you're riding it so much and you're, you know, hitting these big bumps that you don't see, you know. But this bike right here is I've had it for about, I had it for 1 year now. And then we'll head on back after this, and then we'll end the stream here in just a little bit. Bumpy. Yeah, riding downhill. Hopefully one of my wheels don't fall off. And slow it down. Perfect. I don't go this way that much anymore. I used to. A whole lot, but not as much anymore as I used to. Y'all won't believe me if I said it, but I hear an ice cream truck. Should we go try to get it? I think we might. Ooh, big bumps, big old bumps, holy moly. You know what, y'all? I might sound crazy here for a minute. I'm gonna go try to see if I can't catch this ice cream truck. I already got ice cream, but I got cash on me. Very rare phenomenon, but let's do this. I'm pretty sure I know the guy too. Let's hurry up so we can't catch him.